For a second, have you ever listened to a native speaker and felt like they were speaking a secret code? They say things like, "It's a piece of cake," or "I'm under the weather." You know the words piece, cake, and weather, but the sentence makes no sense. Welcome back to the Wolf Pack. I am Professor Wolfizzle. Today, we are breaking the secret code. We aren't just learning words, we are learning comprehensive English. By the end of this long episode, you will not just understand these phrases, you will be able to use them in your own life. And to help me decode the language, the amazing Lily is here. Hi, Lily.
Hi, Professor. Hi, Wolfpack. I am so excited about this episode. You know, idioms are the spice of the English language. Without them, English is like pasta without sauce. It works, but it's a bit boring. Today, we are going to give the Wolfpack the sauce to make their English delicious.
I love that. English without sauce. Okay, Wolfpack, let's start with part 1, the story. Listen to this short conversation between Lily and me. See how many strange phrases you can hear. Story mode starts. Hey, Lily, how was your weekend? Did you finish that big project for the museum?
Oh, Professor, it was a tough nut to crack. I was working until midnight. But at the end of the day, I finished it.
That's great. I wanted to call you, but I heard you were feeling a bit under the weather.
I was. I had a cold, but I'm back on my feet now. I'm ready to hit the ground running.
Did you hear those? Let's break them down one by one. This is part 2, the deep dive. Lily, what did you mean by a tough nut to crack?
That is a classic. A nut has a hard shell. If it's tough to crack, it means a problem or a task is very difficult to solve. So my project was very hard.
And then you said, at the end of the day. Do you mean when the sun goes down?
No! We use this when we want to say the most important fact is, or in conclusion. It's a great way to summarize a long story. For example, we had many problems, but at the end of the day, we won the game.
I love that one. Now, I said you were under the weather. This is probably the most common idiom in English. It simply means you feel sick. Usually something small like a cold or a headache.
Exactly. And because I am healthy now, I said I am back on my feet. It means recovering from a bad situation or an illness. And because I have a lot of energy, I want to hit the ground running.
Hit the ground running means to start something with a lot of energy and speed immediately.
Now it's your turn, Wolfpack. We are going to do an intensive shadowing session. We will say the idiom first, then a full sentence. Speak with us. A tough nut. To crack. This project is a tough nut to crack.
Shadowing. A tough nut. To crack. This project is a tough nut to crack.
Under the weather. I'm feeling a bit under the weather today.
Shadowing.
Under. The weather. I'm feeling. A bit. Under the weather. Today.
At the end of the day. It was hard, but at the end of the day, it was worth it.
Shadowing. At the end of the day. It was hard, but at the end of the day, it was worth it.
Great energy. Let's keep going. We have 4 more idioms that are vital for daily conversation. Lily, what happens if I am very surprised?
You can say, "It blew my mind." It means you are totally shocked or impressed by something amazing, like a great movie or a beautiful view.
And what if I am very busy? I have too much work?
Then you are snowed under. Imagine you are in a house and there is so much snow you cannot open the door. That is how it feels to have too many emails and tasks. I'm snowed under with work.
I feel snowed under every Monday. Now, what about the phrase to break the ice?
This is perfect for social situations. If you are in a room with people you don't know, and it is very quiet and awkward, you need to break the ice. You start a conversation to make everyone feel relaxed.
And finally, one for the money fans. To break the bank.
This means something is very expensive, but we usually use it in the negative. Don't worry, this coffee won't break the bank. It means it is cheap or affordable.
Okay, Wolfpack, this was a long journey. You learned 8 powerful native idioms. Now, let's test your brain with our interactive quiz. Scenario 1. You are at a party. Nobody is talking. You decide to tell a funny joke to make people start talking. What are you doing? A. You are snowed under. B. You are breaking the ice. C. You are under the weather.
The answer is B. You are breaking the ice to start the conversation. Scenario 2. You want to buy a new pair of shoes. They are only $20. What can you say about the price? A. They won't break the bank. B. They are a tough nut to crack. C. They blew my mind. Timer on screen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is A. They are affordable, so they won't break the bank. Amazing job! If you got both right, you are officially an idiom master. Lily, thank you for bringing